Welcome back to more Salty Cur Plays Lord of the Rings Online. I'm Salty Cur, and we're going to walk all the way to Mordor. You'll notice that we are in the crafting hall currently, in Breeland. I came in, and while I was off camera, I did a little bit of crafting. So I just want to kind of show you what I've been up to. So I crafted us a nice new fine ash bow, which was an upgrade just a little from our skirmisher bow. So we're up a couple points of DPS damage, but we get plus 232 physical mitigation, which will help us out a bit. And then I went ahead and I was able to get some materials to advance to the expert tier. So here I was able to, I was able to make a bow for when we get level 22. Oh, this is 25 actually. Level 25, we will be able to slot this. If you'll see the stout U bow there, that was actually in the artisan, or the expert tier. 51.1 DPS and minus 2.5 all skill inductions. So typically, crafted material is better than what you will get as quest rewards. Incidentally, when you're looking at your rewards, a yellow background is the lowest, and then you move up to purple, and then blue is higher than that, and then eventually gold. So we have that to look forward to. I have gone and locked it so I don't sell it by accident. So we can continue our adventures. I finished the tier of Journeyman Forester, but we now will need to be collecting the yew wood when we move on into our next regions. But the Journeyman tier is done, Apprentice tier is done, mastered, and these are mastered. We're not going to do anything with Farmer. That is going to stay Apprentice and blank for the rest of the time. Okay. So without further ado, let's check out. We got some Hobbit gifts, I think, here. So it looks like we got some alerts as well. See what our Hobbit gift is. Universal Toolkit. So we already have that, so that's not too very exciting. But I'll put that in my vault maybe for another character at some point. I did put a bunch of the stuff that we had crafted to get our experience for crafting, so that sold for 3.7. Nice. So our wallet, we did take a little bit of a hit buying the materials for that U bow, but we're back. We started at 15, so we're on our way back to 15 gold. And that's just our mastery, our tier mastery. Okay, so that's an update on our gear and stuff. Pop this. One speed buff. And I'd like to go over, since we are in Bree, and head over. I talked last time about getting a surname, so I busted out my copy of the Silmarillion and did some looking around. Some possible terms and such, so I think I've got a pretty good one. We're gonna see if they'll take it. I'm pretty confident they will. So being an elf, I've chosen elvish terms. So we don't need to make kinships. We need the notary. I think he was out here actually. Apparently not. Hi. Talk to me. Okay, so surname. It will cost us 10 silver to get our notary to... Gileavier, which basically means Star of Autumn. Autumn is my favorite season. We're an elf, an autumn people, and boom, I've been awarded that for a surname. So if I select myself now, it will show my surname, Gileavier, Cursalian Gileavier, Swift Arrow. Cool. Alright, back to creating mayhem. I'm having some issues with things not activating upon command. Let's see what my frame rates are. Frame rates are good. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, so we've got to head back to Adso's camp and head into the Barrow-Downs from that side. Looking at here, it is afternoon, so maybe we'll get a sunset during this episode. My horse speed up a little bit here. We were briefly about serious business there. Disabler in. These quests are all level 18 and such. I don't know if I get a swift travel, but
what can I do for you?
Okay, so let's double check here. Determination at 6, wit at 6, compassion at 6, and then we're earning the charity for 4. Tolerance until that gets up to 6 for our deeds. And our deed situation is here. 3. Could go do some deeds in the Shire. Finding locations in the Old Forest. We'll probably do those off camera. Awaken trees. Trees, actually. Works and relaying. It's 90 of those. So we tick these off, we'll get our virtue experience there. Okay, so let us head out. So going in here, we'll pick up some quests. Barrow-Downs. This will be our first trip into the Barrow-Downs. You recall last time we forayed into the Old Forest here. Quite possibly the most directionally challenged individual in the world. If I'm meant to go in one direction, I will often find myself going in some direction. Completely confident that I'm going in the proper direction. So here we are on the Barrows Road. We should be coming up on some quest getters. You see the rings showing up on our radar there.
Would you do something for me?
Feet crawlers in the Barrow-Downs. For sure.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Lelia, the most irritating quest in the entire game, I believe. Escorting.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
Yep. We'll have to use stuff for our inventory.
Could I speak with you a moment? Might I take a moment of your time? Stay a moment.
So it knocked our guess I think we have to do it. Plus it gives us a deed. Yep. So how many of those do we need? 90. Gets us some reputation. I'm pretty sure I did deeds earlier when I was doing, or tasks earlier when I was doing my crafting. So I'm pretty sure. Oops, that was the wrong button. I'm pretty sure my task limit is still maxed out for the day. Yes, it is at 5. Here's Lelia. We're gonna come back and get her a little bit later. After we've cleared out a lot of the nonsense. She basically just wanders all over the place while you're trying to get her out of the Barrow-Downs. And I don't think I'm being too severe by saying she does not wander intelligently. Okay, down here is where we're going. My horse. There we go. Seems being a little persnickety today. Going on. Got a crawler, we need those. Okay, we might as well use our last carrots. Use this, not that it's that hard. Those up. These Corban are going to be following us. Fool. My pets would not learn the ring now travels. You have failed utterly. When the master of the 9 returns, he shall learn of this and your untimely death. Interrupted to death. Not a quick shot. Normally they just fly off by themselves, and I think I murdered them so quickly that no, they're beautiful birds. Well, you're next, lady. And Andraste is no more. We've defeated the agent of the enemy. Barghest. I don't think we need to slay them. So there's some. Oh, we do need to slay them. Okay, so that's okay. Biting field rats. They will annoy us to no end as well in this area. That was a very delayed leg break. Like I slid down the mountain and tripped on a root. I know we didn't finish these. I'm going back to turn this one in because I think we've got more business than the Barrow-Downs. And these we can collect while we're about that business. Always attack you. Hit their range. Here's Tom bouncing around. Let's kill this wolf. So I want to come in hot here. Yeah. Hey.
Hey do, merry do, my hearty.
Is this an upgrade for us? A little bit. We'll get rid of that club of the adventurer. Are you still hurried? Wuthering Groth, you say? That's a dark place full of dark wights, and you've no need of going. You must, and I'll not be staying. Very well, come closer, I'll be telling you.
Hello, friend. Can I help you with something?
Alright, so standard operating procedures. Move that to there. Higher EPS. Up in there. Not much difference at this point, but, you know. So this one is level 21. So Great Barrow is not a place for the weak hearts or frail limbs. The wights and evil lord marry in their terror. They've never called old Tom, and never will they. He's the master. You be gone. Tom will take you. Okay, so when we get there, we'll get an upgrade.
Pardon me?
Let's see, shoulders. Not much for well, not much for boots. Here, nope. So probably we'll go with the boots when we get there, but we are not ready to be there yet. We're not level 21.
What can I do for you today?
Quest. And then I think we speak to him in order to travel. So we're not ready to do that, shouldn't we? So we're going to go ahead and take that one off our tracker. Quests here. Is the combat music still going? We're heading back to the Barrow-Downs to do some of those quests out there. There's a deed from some of those barrows to Cardolin sheets. Let's see. Where's the deed? Oh, there it was. So we collect these in various places. I think it's places. I don't think it drops from enemies. It might. It's been a while since I've been. Okay, we need lots of crawlers. The little crawlers evading all my shots. Even a little, you know, a couple levels higher, a lot of shots start to miss. Hopefully, a new bow, to level 22. Be as big as they should. As our agility increases. Do we have to kill wights? We do. We need 12. I'm going to thin out this area a little bit, and then we're going to go get Lelia. Oh, we did get it from enemies. Okay, that's good to know. The only way they're getting to us is if that pinning shot misses. Isn't that those few seconds? Alright, Lelia, where did you go? Should have hit that one with my Heart Seeker. My cleaning shot was on cooldown. We'll do that here. See what kind of bleed it applies. The bleed. So get rid of the field rats. I mean, she's gonna run all over the place. I mean, technically we don't have to do this quest, but, you know, it's almost a rite of passage. You're supposed to do it.
Dear me, please don't leave yet.
And we get an upgrade of a cloak, if we accept. Now, where did I leave that cloak of mine? Is it that way or the other? This way, I think. And of course, she has to stay alive. If she does not, you fail the quest. So basically, right now, I'm just looking for enemies that are going to cause trouble. I don't think she goes that way. I could be wrong. She does go this way, though. She's going to go this way. So let's hit that rat. Sometimes when you come up to these barrows, bad guys pop out. Doesn't hurt to have a focus. No bad guy here. Good. Something just chirping at me though. Squawking. Kill that rat while we're here. Possibly. Page 7 added to the journal. Page 15. He resists all bleed, but to no avail. Deed. Okay, these are areas in the Barrow-Downs. We should be able to find those without too much trouble. Warrior. God, crying is annoying too. Oh my gosh. Let's get out of here. Just basically take it off the hitch. One of those cheapos. It's so foggy, I hope I'm not lost. Yep. Back there, Lelia. Take that nasty beast. time she says, wait, this seems familiar. Right. But I can. Oh, we're off of her. I could apply my cure to her as well. Other characters and NPCs. That one. No, it was after her, though, right? I think it was after her. I'm going to say it was after her. It's our unfortunate traveler. Okay. Alright. The most annoying quest is done. Crossed off the list. Now let's see what this unfortunate traveler. Speak with one of the survivors of the ill-fated expedition of the Barrow-Downs. We will. Failed delivery. I thought it was telling me I failed a quest. I was thinking, failed a quest. Cash no good. Let's look at the deed of the locations, because there were very we're looking for. Some cardstones here. I think bad guys are going to jump out. He's howling because he knows it's almost over for him. He was his friend. Here is the old spirit. Seek the wandering shades. There we are. I'm trying to remember where that is. It's over here. Kind of glad we're done with collecting ash branches. Someone's going to pop out of here, I think. Barrow door. And you and blank. Alright, we got Shade's ring. I'll just take that back to him. Before he gets away. I think it's third. The Barrow-Downs seems to be our most difficult enemies. Okay, oops, I wanted to see this deed to find our pages. Where is it? We still need one more. That was a rune keeper next to us with all his fireworks. Field rats too, I believe. I think the dead man's perch is. So let's go discover that while we're in here. And we still need to kill these barghests now. I thought he was hunting me. I was trying to help him. Okay, we're almost at 30. We're over 30 already. To the dead man's forest. Kill the impossible creepy barrow. Oh, let's have a little plague while we're at it. These are, I have to say, it is nice to be using 2 blades, though. Instead of so here's Bob. We turn in a quest to Bob. Oh no, he has quests for us.
Would you do something for me?
These are level 21.
Would you do something for me?
All of these quests.
Could I spit with you a moment?
Spit with you a moment.
I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
Yes, you may speak with me. These are bounties. These you could do.
Would you do
for
something for me?
Scroll cases. For recipes and such. This was Dead Man's Purge. Oh, it marked it off, yes. Okay, so. The Great Barrow. And these, I believe, are all over. Let's see, where was that? Barrow-Downs. It says the Barrow-Downs, so the Great Barrow might be to the south. As Ostgord, that might be to the south. We're in the north, so you can go down here. Yeah, we'll save that. Although it is blue. Yeah, let's just go do it. We'll discover the path there as well, so we'll have that. And then we'll kill everything on the way back. Oh, I said we were going to stop after that, so we're going to get to a stopping place. And then we'll pick up next time. Heading into the southern Barrow-Downs. We're going to stop and fight one of the Uber crawlers. Stop right here. There we are, the Barrow-Downs. Well, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time as Salty Cur simply walks into Mordor.